I think I may know what it is, so hold on. Oh, the output, input. Oh, yeah, that should be it. Can I hear you now? Nope, can't hear you. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
Can I hear you now?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes,
Sound
I
mod?
can. Discord.
Discord. What?
Discord's, change settings, I guess.
Oh. Hey, you know what time it is?
I do. It's time to go quiet on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. And Econdas can, yes, thank you for redoing that exclamation mark. I love free shit because the giveaway is open on my stream. Laz will have his open right now. So you need to type in exclamation mark. I love free shit on both streams.
That's
for
right.
your
We're
chance
live.
of a Steam key. Yes. And thanks for the follow there, host 00312.
Host 00312.
I'm kind of curious what he's a host for.
I don't see that fellow. Where did that come in?
Right during the intro.
Yeah, I don't even see a notification for it.
It was on my stream.
I know. I'm looking at your stream. I don't know.
Do you see the chat where it says Streamlabs, thank you for following, host?
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's hidden.
Yeah.
Hidden. There he is. And he's now following NBNN News.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Don't forget, exclamation mark, I love. Maybe he's running your server software. It's a possibility. Don't forget, exclamation mark, I love free shit for those giveaways.
Hitting us up with a sub for 30 months.
Yes. Oh man.
Does that mean that I need to pick himself a track?
Does that mean I need to open up the marbles? Is it simply marvelous?
Marvelous, that's right.
Yeah. Random? Question mark? Sure, we can do that.
Random. As I'm getting in-game messages. Love my in-game messages. Where is my marbles?
There
it is.
One So someone wanted to do a call right now for work, and it's like,
I'm gonna do
I am on another call right now.
it. You are.
Yes. Yes.
We've
Something
got
like that.
hard landing. Hard landing.
Okay. We've got something over here. Yes, you like that? I'm going to be doing Alienated. I think this is a
Hello,
brand new
Zorax.
map. Okay. I mean, it's got a UFO floating around. We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. And man, I don't want to talk to our VP of product right now. I didn't turn off the bleeps.
Bleep, bleep.
Okay.
Bleep, bleep.
Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. The UFO is left. We are down to 45 seconds for you guys to get in. ! Play on both streams. Your choice to win some scrolls if you win. If either Laz or myself win, house rule is that you send me all of your scrolls.
And Jack, all of your scrolls.
That's right.
And you got about 25 seconds to get in on the action! Play on both sides! I love free shit. If you got something to say, you want to join us in Discord, we're here. And you need the link, just type !Discord, get a link, click the link, follow the link on in, come on in and chat with us. That's what we're here for. Although none of you ever take us up on that.
Well, Thradia does occasionally, but
well, Thradia is usually in here, so is Mom. Capheus comes in from time to time these days.
It's all about the work stuff. Okay, Stymie in the early lead on Alienated. It appears that he went through the green probing earlier and managed to pass it. I don't know what kind of aliens did that quick of a probe, but they were able to do it. Uh-oh. Econdis was sucked up almost into the UFO. Don't know what would have happened if that happened, if he is completely sucked up or not. But he may have ended up
We're watching them as they're still rimming the hole.
Stymie put all the way up into the UFO, losing the lead. Tina now in the lead into the cornfield. Where is going to happen? Because we're coming down
out.
To
followed
something.
By Jack and Econdis. And Jack gets a bump up front.
Oh no, I'm in the lead. No, I'm being tortured by. Oh wait. The corn just doesn't like me. Okay, Tina still in the lead. It looks like Econdis currently in second, Stymie in third. Tina avoided the probing by the UFO, but it looks like the UFO is trying to get ahead of him to catch up to him.
Zorax takes
all the way at the
lead.
end. Looks like Econdis was ejected.
Stage rise, ejected.
No, Tina
Zorax
ejected.
Looked like he was going to take it, but he
Stymie
just
ejected. And moving.
And everybody
Sajay Wiese.
Jack all their scrolls.
Sajay Wiese was victorious on my side. Laz was ejected. Only
Jack
one other person
first.
left. Sajay Wiese took the lead on my side.
And
let's see.
Tina coming in third.
Am I going to be able to finish this one? Nope. It looks like I'm going to be ejected. Oh, never mind. I'm going to be ejected because I missed it. Only person that finished my map was Sajay Wiese. So time to send Sajay Wiese some scrolls. So, oops, I closed my mailbox.
Oh, we got some new stuff in the shop.
What? Well, we got new
Oh,
stuff
very
all over the
cool.
place. What are you talking about?
We got a fishy ball, and we
Wait.
got a
Wait, we've got brand spanking new stuff in the shop.
yeah. We got
Why
a
do
dragon monster ball, dragon floaty ball.
wait? Why do we have brand new stuff in the
Season
shop?
26.
Oh yeah. That's the marbles stuff.
Yes.
Hold on. I need to go back to more. I thought you were talking about the Shroud store, so it's like I was opening that up, and it's like
Oh, well, there is
again.
some new stuff in the Shroud store that we need to talk about that
Well,
I
I
don't
was
think we ever
talking
got
like
to.
brand spanking new releases like they did last month, where they had kept on releasing stuff throughout the month.
Yeah, that's still happening this month. There's stuff coming out as far as I understand. But if you go into the recently added, because there was a post on this and I passed it up because
Well, did you see this single planting area, large planting
well,
area? And
that's exactly what I wanted to get to. Is where is it? It was I guess summer seasonal, was it? Or was it?
it's in recently added on the second page.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Recently added. There it is. The planting areas. They're also someplace else, but these are recently added items where you don't have to actually have planting beds from in-game. These make things actually appear as if they're growing directly out of the ground, which I think is pretty cool, to tell you the truth. Price is pretty reasonable on them as well at
50 for a single planting area. Large
yeah.
planting area is a
Now, let me see
200.
if I can
Small
pull
planting
that.
areas 100, and a medium planting area is 150. Ooh.
Because there was a topic on this last week, and we had so much other stuff to talk about that photo planting versus, there it is. Let's go ahead and get this up on screen.
Okay.
I got to give you a link as well, so just give me a moment.
Yeah.
This wasn't one of today's normal topics, but since we're talking about them.
No, and the menace is meowing at me.
Yeah, you can hear him.
Meow. Hi, Menace. And the Menace was chasing Lily earlier, so he's living up to his nickname, the Menace.
But before we get to that, should we get out to the Tweetiverse real quick?
Yes, let's get to the Tweeterverse.
What the heck happened there?
It appears that I'm getting a break. I'm actually buying a TV. I bought a TV.
A TV?
Yeah,
like
not even for
TV.
A real TV, not even for my own room or my office.
What do you got to do
for
with
the
a real
spare
TV?
bedroom? for the spare bedroom, I bought a 40-inch TV.
Nice.
Yeah. What do you want?
We got TVs in every single room. I'm surprised we don't have them in the bathrooms in this house.
Well, I do have like a projection screen in my bedroom that's 100 inches.
Nice.
So, yeah. Okay, so 18 hours ago, Chris tweeted out, the sales will end tomorrow around noon.
Which is now.
Also should have a new live patch and QA patch to go live tomorrow as well.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. And Tyrion wants some love. Okay. So did we receive a patch today?
Not yet, as far as I understand. We are currently, we should be on 1437. So
and those are the notes. So yeah, we got to go to the settings and go to multiplayer to see we're on 1437.
1437.
Yes. But we've got a patch coming at some point in the near future.
What are we patching the QA with the stuff we're patching live?
You know what? No telling.
You know what I got to do? I got to close out a giveaway because I forgot to do that. So let's go close that giveaway. Let's pick ourselves a winner. And Sajay Wize, Sage-Wise, congratulations, you are the winner.
Yes.
Let's see what we've got for Sage-Wise today.
Although I'm kind of curious as to why it's so hot in here today. Is my AC working? That would suck for it to like stop working when it's like 100 degrees. No, it's always on the same temperature. Wait, hold on. I got a phone app for it.
Ah, there you go.
Or is it the fact that I've got like a heating pad like right beside me and I'm feeling all the heat because
he's got
this
himself
weekend
a copy of Subdivision Infinity DX, which is $14.99 on Steam, going out to Sage-Wise. Congratulations, Sage-Wise.
It is currently 76 degrees upstairs, and my master bedroom is 77 degrees.
No, that's not too bad. That's about what my temperature is out here in my office.
Yeah. But yeah, this weekend I decided to take some network cable and run it through my attic.
What was up with that? What spurred the idea of doing cable through the attic? Were you running it to different rooms?
Well, yeah. So on my landing is where all my wireless stuff is. And so I was running it up along the ceiling. I couldn't do it on the floor because my stairs are in the way.
Yeah, well, that
happens. So I had it like, I had it
above the stairs.
Above the stairs, using. Let's see. Hold on. Do I have them on my desk? Little plastic clips with the 3M stickers. So here's one of the plastic clips for cables with the 3M double-sided stickers that are designed for it.
You mean these type of little guys like these right here?
Hold on. I got to go look at the camera. Yes, kind of like those, but mine are white.
I got a box of them floating around as well. They're great little cable runners.
They're great when they work, but last week they kept on falling down and draping the cable, and it got to the point where it was draping right like enough that the cable was falling down to where it's like if you walk up and down the stairs, you may get a cable in your face. So I decided to say, fuck it. I'm just going to go ahead and run it through the attic. And so I had to pretend to be a contortionist, and I am not a contortionist.
Yeah.
And
you need to get a little skinny attic monkey up there and just run Cat 5 right down to your fucking in between your walls and just hardwire your walls, man, you know.
Yeah, so I did drill that 1/2-inch hole for the network cable, so I could probably pull several cables through there. Yeah.
Gonna remind everybody, this is probably news to you again. We are on a very short week this week. We are just here for 3 days because I'm also going to be gone on Friday. So
that's my birthday, man.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we're taking Jack's birthday off.
Woo!
Yeah, we planned it that way. That's right.
Well, I was going to say it might even be even shorter than that because on Thursday, I'm supposed to meet the movers for all of my additional crap, including my bookshelves, or I should say my bookcases, because I do have a set of like legal bookcases. So nice solid oak with glass panels and everything else that have been in a storage building for 10 years. Yes.
Oh.
Hopefully they haven't rotted and warped all. No telling. But yeah, hopefully I'll be getting those this
we'll
weekend
let you know.
or
Yes.
on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is very, very questionable. All depends
Let's
on how
talk
quick they
about
are.
these Kodo planting areas versus the regular planting beds real quick, since
Yes.
we're showing those off.
Okay, so I like the look of them. They are reasonably priced. I am happy with the prices that they came out with, especially considering starting off with single planter as 50 cents. I mean that's perfectly acceptable to me.
Absolutely.
Now, are they also going to be POT deco?
It doesn't say anything about that, and it would be nice, but I'm gonna guess no at this point.
I think it would be really cool if it was POT deco that was open season.
Would
Like
allow any
anybody
town member
could
to go
go out
ahead and
there,
use it.
water and plant, and yeah.
Well, that would also allow anybody to harvest your fully grown plants too, which
So I mean, but that's the risk. I mean, I think that would be kind of cool. I mean, it's like, remember the planting beds in Ardoris, the ones that are in Ardoris that are part of an NPC lot were supposed to be that same premise. It was a community garden.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to have community gardening years ago, amongst other things.
Shh. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you for drinking to my health. Okay, so let's go back to this forum post real quick. Koto planter areas versus planting beds, cost comparison on a village lot. First, I like them. The new planter areas have a nice deco purpose, so you don't have those beds slapped up next to your house. So what's the cost per planting on a village lot? NPC planting bed versus Koto planting area. Really short answer, 41 gold per pieces versus 4,742 gold pieces per planting spot. Koto's converted to gold.
Well, that depends on your conversion rate, but okay.
Well, wait. So that is extremely wrong based off the conversion rate, because the in-game conversion rate is 1 Kodo equals 60 gold.
That's the game.
That's the game.
On player vendors, 1 Kodo is equal to 350 gold. In the store, 1 Kodo is equal to, well, there's no real Kodo to gold comparison on that unless you know what the gold is selling for, and that's another whole Shroud math.
Yeah.
Well, but gold sells anywhere from 18 to 35 per million, depending on where you buy. So, But you can buy gold at shroudmarketplace.com and shop all the stores there.
Oh, yeah. Yes. But yeah, it's definitely not 4,700 gold for that. It is closer to what is 60 times 50? 3,000? 41 to 3,000 gold.
Well, again, which one is it? NPC planting beds at 41 gold pieces has got to be wrong. They're more expensive than that.
Well, what about the single plot planter?
Well, I got to go check
that might be the 41. Yeah.
I don't think anything has a 1. It might be 40, it might be 80, but I remember a large planting bed being 800 gold. So I'm headed down there just to check those prices real quick.
Okay. Well, actually, single item cost planting barrel is 50. 50 gold. Small bed is 180. Medium bed 400. Large bed 800. He does have that in the table in his thing.
Oh, he's got an actual table down there. I didn't see that.
Yeah, table 1. So
again, how does he get 41 with a small bed? Is he just talking about per planting area? Yeah.
I don't know. Shroud math.
Wonderful Shroud math.
Yeah, just do a 1-to-1 comparison. 50 gold versus 3,000 golds. The difference is, hey, it's an invisible spot. If you don't care about appearance and just want to grow on a village lot, it takes you about 16,500 for NPC bot planters. It takes $60 to get the 5,500 crowns needed. Actually, you get 6,300 crowns on the crown store, or you need to get 1.75 million gold pieces to buy the Kodos in game from another player. Something to think about. So, can I get 2 million gold for less than $60?
Sure can.
Shroudmarketplace.com. And then buy the Kodos from somebody else. Something to think about is the new Kodo planners. You get more plants on a village lot without all the design trickery and balancing act. Table 1, I'm using player beds bought off the NPC village lot, a total of 406 spots for 16,000 gold pieces. Is about 41 gold per planting spot.
So per spot is how he's figuring it. Okay,
per
that
spot.
makes sense.
Yeah. Then after that, if you bought the same setup with 5,500 Kodos, 406 spots for blah, 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 blah. At posting, 100 Kodos was 35,000 gold pieces on a player vendor, right? But as we know, that's not the actual price of what a Kodo is.
Depends. Because I will open my mailbox just to show people that when I came in today.
Someone bought some Kodos?
Oh, yeah. Somebody bought 100 Kodos. Sold me 100 Kodos. There it is.
Awesome.
And those Kodos were sold to me at 50 gold per. That's right. 50 gold per, because I won't pay more than 50 gold for Kodos.
Because they're only worth 60 according to the game.
That's right. Which leads us to another topic.
Well, let's finish this one first.
Thanks, Econdis.
Yeah. Table 3. A village lot can hold 475 planting spots before it won't let you place any additional planter areas. This leaves a little room on the lot for containers or whatever, placing as many large, thin, then medium, small, and single as you can get. As you can reach 475, you get 475 spots for blah, 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 blah. That's 69 more plants in my example setup. If you get 30 items per plant, that's 22,070 per harvest. If you sell it 2 gold pieces, it's 140 gold, which it doesn't seem like a lot, but you can pay the rent or buy some pecan nuts.
Only till next release.
Only until next release, yes. But that was his setup, so that way you can see everything there. Ooh.
Yeah. And he actually took the time to show you those grids, which is pretty nice. And
yes, thank you for that.
Yes, is Mr. Chadwick. Nice job and well done. But again, if you guys want to pretty up your lot and get rid of those planting beds that cause you to stumble across your lot, and you want more pretty aesthetics, the ones on the Kodo store are definitely cheap enough, and you don't have to buy them all at one time. We definitely concur that the prices are quite reasonable, as well as it's just one of them nice QOL updates that we've seen.
The real question is it going to be like a planting bed where it takes up the number of slots?
It does.
As far as deco.
So you already know that? Takes up a single slot. Yeah, it says so in the descriptors.
Why?
Because 20. Yeah, because Shroud math.
Shroud math?
Yeah.
This is purely a Shroud math kind of thing. That doesn't make any sense.
Now, I forget whether the actual planter took up 20 or 21 slots. I guess it only took up 20. I thought at one time they were actually causing it to take up 21 because the whole bed took a slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't understand that one either, Econ. This an 8-pack and a 9-pack. It should be just the 9-pack if there's 9 of them. Why is there a pack
Wait.
that's missing one?
Wait, hold on. I need to do a search for recently added for 8.
Yeah, it's right under right under the planters.
I did it. I did a search for 8-pack. It's like, here's 8 shields, or you can buy 9 shields.
Or you can buy 1 shield individual. Yeah, why they did an 8-pack, versus just a 9-pack, I have no idea. That's one of them unexplained Shroud math mysteries of the universe.
Well,
why would I buy a pack and leave myself 1 short and then have to buy the 1 off?
Well,
just buy the 9-pack,
So if you actually pay attention to it, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 17 different shield patterns. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 different shields. So there's 18 different patterns for those shields.
That would be a 9 to 9 then, wouldn't it?
Shh. Which means you're missing 1. But Shroud math, that's 17.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. So there's 1 shield you cannot get in the packs. And I think
apparently.
It is, I'm going to say this bird one. No. Is it the bird one? Round bird. Nope, it's not the round bird shield. Not that one. It's not the smiley face. It's not that. So this is the fun part. You actually have to like go through and figure out which one. It might be the heraldry one. It is the one that's not in the pack.
Oh,
yeah. There's a heraldry shield that is not in the packs. That's what it is.
Where do you see that one? Oh, round heraldry. Okay, I see it. And that one is 700 kodos instead of 600 kodos. So
yes, and the important thing is if you click on that shield, you look at the artwork. It's completely blank. It's like, here's a blank shield.
Yeah. Put your own heraldry on it.
Yes. Now, why they would start off the view with it?
Yeah.
Horizontal. So that way you have to rotate it around.
Hey, hi, Jay.
Yep. But yes, that would explain why there's 17 in packs versus the 18 total available. And Lily is on my... Lily's just resting her paw in my hand as I'm holding it
like, save me from the terror, Daddy. Save me from the terror.
Okay. So are you ready to talk about some kodos for taxes?
Yeah. Thanks, Econ.
Oh, man. Echo and ass. Kodos for taxes. Adjust the price occasionally, dynamically. 1 kodo is only worth 60 gold for paying housing taxes. However, the actual trading price is in-game is about 4 to 5 times that currently. I know Chris has said in the past that he tracks the exchange rate of Kodos being traded in-game. It would be cool if that data could be used periodically update the price of a Kodo is worth for paying rent, i.e. the 60 gold current price. No, a Kodo is only worth 60 gold.
Yeah. I like Scan4's comeback to that, though.
I guess counterpoint is that it takes virtually no time to prop down to your local Kodo exchange and sell all the Kodos for gold to pay your taxes. Certainly, that's what I do once a month to convert some of my monthly Kodos into tax money and pay 4 to 5 times the taxes they would cover otherwise, which is also encouraging player trade, etc. How things have changed. I remember a time when it was cheaper to buy Kodos from players and use them to pay taxes than it was to pay taxes with gold.
Never. You were wrong. It's never been cheaper to pay your taxes with Kodos.
Because like right after live, Kodos were trading in the player marketplace for like 90 gold. And I think that was within like 3 or 4 days. And then it's like 100, and then it stabilized around 200 for a long time. But yeah.
200 to 225 was quite the rate for a long time. Now again, they're up at 350.
Yeah, and Econdis, you didn't piss anybody off.
Yeah, I'm just being a little sarcastic there to him because nobody asked you. Yeah.
No, I mean it's good. I mean,
it actually does make sense. If it was based on the rate that I could
if
just
Chris
go ahead and.
Yeah, and I was going to include, if Chris thinks that Kodos are the actual in-game economy and have some sort of tie between game gold and whatnot.
Well, at one point, that was actually a reality when you could buy Kodos and exchange them for gold on a vendor. Until they realized that everybody was buying Kodos and then just buying gold in game, and they said, "Oh, we don't want to do that." Of course, why they don't sell gold themselves, I don't know. You want to really make some money here? Sell gold.
Yeah. Or sell Kodos at shroudmarketplace.com.
No, that never happened, Stymie. That never happened. He wants to know, is that 60 gold per Kodo ever been changed since they did to 1 to 100 Kodo exchange?
No, it's always been the same.
It's always been the same. So technically that should have been bumped up to 600 gold when the exchange happened, but never did. Which, again, still leaves it at 60 gold, as seen in the rent user interface that I show you guys all the time. 1 Kodo equals 60 gold pieces. Even at 600 gold pieces, again, the adage that you can just go down and if Kodos are selling for 350, you can go sell yours for 340 or 345, I think it was we saw last when I went down there. And you can get 345 gold, which would still be less than the 600 gold. So, it is what it is.
Yep. Gotta love the Shroud math. But yeah.
Love the Shroud math.
Hey, I still want to know what are the actual gold sinks in the game. The one thing that removes the $7 million gold out of the game versus the 10 to 30 that's generated each day.
Black Pearl. Pearl's the only gold.
Yeah,
sink.
Black Pearl,
wax, and coal. The only 3 real gold sinks in the game, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it used to also include water buckets.
Well, if you're a farmer, then water buckets.
Yeah.
I haven't bought sulfur in God knows how long. You know why? Because all the fire spells I use don't use any reagents for the most part.
I mean, it's. I really think that we need to readjust the Shroud math related to reagent usage and really start dealing with encumbrance limits.
Let's talk about some adjustments then on some of these jewels,
Oh,
because people are getting a little pissed off, it seems, about
oh.
crafting and gathering jewels these days.
Are
Apparently,
you
so
talking
much.
about Warriors?
Yes,
Warriors.
glorious.
Okay, I'm starting to
Hey.
understand why a lot of people were mad about the new imbued jewels and left the game, because now that I correctly understand it, I am too.
Bye. Don't let the door hit you.
Can I have your stuff?
Yeah. there's the question. Can I have your stuff?
Don't get don't get me wrong. I do understand the devs wanted to make crafting more useful, but it's not how it should have been done.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah. For starter, it only concerns the crafting and gathering jewels for meticulous collection, for example, not the ones related to weapons. I thought since the wiki hadn't been updated on this yet, that the imbued jewels coming from those items would have been more powerful than the common, uncommon, and rare version of the item, but weaker than the legendary and epic version, which honestly still makes a lot of sense to me.
But
But
no.
no, the jewel is as powerful as an epic, with 50% chance to get a jewel from an uncommon and a need for 16 uncommon legendary, or 36, 32 epic to craft the higher tiers. It is obviously that players are going to try to get the jewels from uncommon, therefore rendering the higher tiers useless.
Yay.
It still remains challenging to obtain a legendary or epic BMC ring, since it would require a lot of lower tier rings, a lot of luck in farming or gold. However,
All
it
the
is
above.
absolutely not rewarding, since you can get a ring as powerful by crafting it.
I don't know. Can I
Wait,
get a ring that's going to give me, hold on, let me get over here. I have 2 epic BMC rings. 100 encumbrance capacity. I don't think you can get anything in a jewel that does that. You might be able to
no.
get the 6% meticulous collection.
Yeah, you really don't need a lot of luck farming as BMC ring. They drop pretty frequently.
Yeah, but
I
when
mean,
you need
you should be
64 of
you should
them.
be able to. If you were farming trolls, you should be able to get enough rings in 3 or 4 days of
No.
farming.
I spent 3 or 4 days doing it. They drop at about a 1 in 3 to 1 in 5 chance. And again,
No,
the amount that you need to make epic rings, I just
64.
yeah, well, 64 times 2 is 128. That's a lot of fucking rings.
So you need to kill. Wait, let's do the math on this.
Just
128 times 5, right? 1 in 5 chance. That's 640 trolls.
yeah.
I mean, 3 to 4 days, man. You just need to
Well,
go troll farming.
well, the catch is that the scene, uh, what used to not be a scene but was an encounter that you could just go into because it would respawn every time somebody entered to the encounter, is now a scene with a
You
timer
just
on it.
you
So
just need to employ the timer hacks.
yeah, well, that doesn't work. Not when you're solo. Not when
Uh,
you're
see,
solo.
see
Not when you're
that's
solo.
that's see that's where you've messed up. What you need to do is get your ult to go into another scene while you're in it, then leave, then you join him, and then leave while you're killing it, and then
Yeah,
party
it's
and drop party and just keep on
a
doing that.
lot
And
of
then
friggin'
boom.
work. You know
Hey
what?
man,
I went out and said, anybody got any BMC rings? And I got a guy came back and said, how many you need, Laz? And I said, enough to do this. And he says, I got him, and he sold them to me, and boom, I was freaking done. That was how easy it was, okay?
Well, yeah, I mean, because that person had already killed a ton of trolls. But
Yeah.
yes.
Again, a lot of gold. It cost me a couple million gold to do that, but I do, again, wear 2 epics for the bonuses. I've got 200% carry bonus. One of them is a +1, too.
Hey, man. Hey, let's read Violet's comment. Elgarian mentioned they were working on adding custom Masterworks enchants for the crafting jewels, so you will probably want multiple copies to get the stats on them you want.
Not.
Yeah, sharecropping is always easier. Yeah. Yeah. And Elgarian liked that post.
Yeah. Well, again, is the charge on the whole gems and the rings artifact system. They've got a massive point there. If you can just get a gem out of an artifact at a reasonable chance, which I think that out of the uncommon is, I don't know if it's exactly 50%, but you got a better percent chance. I don't understand why anybody would ever build an epic. So again, 64 rings to get in an epic to be guaranteed 3 gems. You know what? If I broke those 64 rings down, I guarantee you I would get more than 3 gems out of those 64 common uncommons than I would by breaking down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because Shroud math, Shroud math, 3, RNG, 3. And then you take that gem, socket it into something, and boom, you've got an uber powerful thing that would have cost you all that time, energy. Yeah, I can see where people would be annoyed with that.
Elgarian, hate to say it. Bad design.
Bad.
Yep.
Build first, think later.
Hey, man. Consequences,
yeah.
Consequences.
How about we just make it so that when we craft stuff, we can just craft what we want instead of that random chance, and then we don't have to worry about all that crap, right?
Yep.
We need more spreadsheets. More spreadsheets.
No. Designed by a spreadsheet. Bad. Well, actually, you need that spreadsheet while you're developing something. So that way you can see what you're actually doing and what your end result is supposed to be. But so that spreadsheet is useful for the concept of a matrix. But you also have to look at that matrix and say, is that math actually accurate? Oh, are you kidding? Our documentation is in spreadsheets. What a fucking joke. Bridge Troll, you're right. That's because the only thing we've been provided was the spreadsheet. Now, what you need is, as far as that design mock-up, is what solution are you trying to address? I mean, raise your hand if you're in the audience right now and you're also a project manager, and then you'll see like 50 fucking hands go up there, and we're all sitting there talking basic project management, basic design, and it's like, yep.
Oh, we're all project managers, aren't we? We all back this.
Yeah. But yes. But design by spreadsheet is generally a bad idea, especially for a game. But we can always go back to the early design talks to where your character is uber powerful as a new person, but what you're going to do is you're going to plateau around like level 40 and then around level 80. And there's not a lot, but yes.
All right, so out of the topics we've got left for today, hey, Katrina Magentia made it to the lot
Hi,
today.
Katrina. Hi.
What's up?
Da, 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 da. I mean, what's the problem that artifacts are supposed to solve? Loot being broken?
I didn't know artifacts were supposed to solve anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I thought artifacts were
actually,
the answer
artifacts
to tougher scenes.
artifacts were designed to solve the problem of, man, we need to throw some loot in that's actually meaningful.
Well, again, my thought was that when they made scenes a little tougher, they made artifacts so that you could have a chance of beating those with artifacts.
Yeah. Yeah. Artifacts are bad.
Bad. Anyway, moving right along.
Where are we going to? You want to talk about some empty?
Or no, I want to talk about some positioning. Something that everybody.
Oh, you want to talk about flexible placement?
Flexible placement, because not the first time we've seen this topic, won't be the last time we've seen this topic. Why don't they give us what we asked for?
Warrius wants to know. Well, I sincerely think it would be awesome if one could place a house on one's lot with the same mechanic as every decoration item, giving the ability to be placed anywhere on the lot, not forced to be centered. With the ability to rotate, maybe resize the house when choosing which house one wants on the lot. Then locking it down once it's in place to avoid moving it by mistake or even misclicking on it. Crandall's like, many of us have been wishing for this for a very long time.
Indeed.
Should we add on there CSAT flexible placement stretch goal? Flexible placement stretch goal?
Yeah, apparently that wasn't something that anybody really liked.
Yeah. What? Let's work.
I always understood artifacts as side grades to crafting gear with bonuses and negative effects. You had to decide if it was worth wearing. Well, yeah, that was one of the big problems. Was a lot of the times the side effects made them not worth wearing. Why I really don't use them. And again, the BMC rings I only really use for capacity in my merchant status. So that I can carry a bunch of stuff when I'm out stocking my vendors. Otherwise,
thankfully they've removed most of the negative effects nowadays.
Well, and then there's that. That's right. After a while of people complaining, 90% of the negative effects are removed from a lot of things, from spells to artifacts.
It's like, don't ask why, but negative effects.
Did you have an early day off work, Katrina?
Yes. Hi, Katrina. Oh, but yes, flexible placement. Definitely from stopped. Yep. They stopped that stretch goal in what, 2017 or so?
2018. Like that. Let's do a Soda Wiki flexible placement.
Soda Wiki flexible placement.
And I didn't get anything.
Flexible placement package. Man, I've sold everything from this multiple times. Let's see. Page was last modified in 2017. So flexible placement went bye-bye 2017, 2018.
Originally, the package was $200. You can now find these items in the vault. Shouldn't be available.
Nope. Because whoever sees anything that says Vault Edition on it,
Nobody.
no one. Man, I think I sold like each of my like greenhouses for like $150. Man, pixel
Yeah,
crack.
it was just easier to craft the
No.
craftable ones because they were just as good.
So
And
there's a question. When people buy the Vault Edition, does it add to the stretch goal? No, it doesn't,
no,
because they killed the stretch goal.
there is no more stretch goal.
No more stretch goal.
No more stretch goal.
Ah, yep.
But yes, there's a lot of things. Again, we waited a long time for mounts. How many people do you actually see using those mounts now that we have them? Very rarely do I see somebody riding a mount, except when they're dinking around here on the lot using resizing stuff.
As Katrina hops on her normal sized horse,
Yeah.
not her bugged massive horse, to where she can insert herself into the middle of said horse. Yes. Okay, so we have
Buzzkill, absolutely. Still waiting for the rideable llamas, dude.
yeah.
Speaking of llamas, there was I just saw a post-mortem the other day that was done on Ultima Online with Richard Starr, um, and the other guy, the other main guys. What was the
Rafe?
guy?
Rafe?
Um,
Rafe Coaster?
yeah, he was there, and one of the other guys was there, and they talked about the original artwork and web page, which was not authorized by EA at the time, when EA was just covered with llamas on that web page when they put up that beta test back in the day. Um, and llamas were one of the fastest mounts in Ultima Online, and we've got the purple llama here in the game. We know it's there. So
Mm-hmm.
we're still waiting for that rideable llama mount here in game one of these days.
Well, the the
Wasn't there a
problem
llama pet too? We have a llama pet as well, I believe.
well, you have Kriya, the baby llama, which was one of these stables uh the the horse rideable mounts stretch goal. You had Kriya as one, so a baby llama, as a part of that stretch goal as a pet. So that was there, but the issue really becomes one where the instance design actually is not really conducive to mounts. Because how do you get from scene A to scene B, Laz?
I teleport.
You teleport. So do you ever need a... Can you teleport while riding a horse?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. But if you were required to use the overworld map, would you then use a horse to get from point A to point B?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've
Depends
gotten so
depends on the
I've gotten
distance.
I've gotten so used to running that yeah, is that
Yeah.
the time it takes to uh get up, call my horse, mount my horse, and head out. I can probably be halfway down, to the gate of Owl's Head to do that, or over the wall right here and run out the back entrance that nobody knows about that we have here. And then I forget, I haven't tried exiting to the overworld on a mount. Can you actually exit the overworld? I think you can actually do that. You can actually ride through the exits.
Well, remember we did have a patch that said that you could now jump with a horse.
That never happened.
Oh. The release notes or patch were wrong?
something like that.
Oh,
So when you exit riding your horse, you get dropped off the mount, Tina. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Forcing you to resummon it back on the world map? Yeah, yeah. And then the same when entering a town again. You enter a town, or can you even enter a town from the overworld, because that's interacting, which I'm going to say you can't do because you
Oops.
can't interact with anything. Stymie,
Hey, but
big winner on Jack's side.
hey, and he's getting a game called The Big Heist.
The big heist.
Crooks. Crooks, The Big Heist.
We're going to see what's up next.
Ooh,
My
Crooks,
headset's about to
The Big
die.
Heist. Uh-oh.
We've got a game called Company of Crime. Yeah, I should be able to make it. Company of
Uh-oh.
Crime, 1999 on Steam. We're going to close out the giveaway because it's that time of the day. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Stymie with the double win. Congratulations
Congrats,
to you,
Stymie.
Stymie. Go out and
Yeah.
buy yourself a lottery ticket today, my friend. But of course, we'll be back with more news, entertainment, misinformation, and all sorts of other stuff tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, we got to get out of here. I'm Laz.
Yep. I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.